My bride, I love you and I long for you more than I can express to you in your earthly language. I make myself known to you through my manifest and abiding presence. The world cannot understand this, for they have been deafened and blinded, and no desire to know me. But you know me, and I know you, and I desire that you all would be one, just as you are one with me, and as the Father and I are one. You are the ones who have my love in your hearts always, because I have put it there. The ones who do not love do not know me. They may know about me, but they do not know me in the intimate way that is required to be my bride. You keep my commandments, and they are not grievous to you, because you walk in the power of my Spirit, and you have put away all the lusts of the flesh. You are the ones who long for me constantly, and you never forget me. You cannot imagine even one day where you did not speak to me or worship me. My bride would gladly give her life for me if it was required of her, because she knows that if this life is taken away from her, she will immediately gain the next that is far greater than this earth can give her, and she will stand in the presence of her true love. My loves, the things that you'll have to see will try your faith. There is so much coming that I do not want you to fear, for if you do, I will not be able to protect you, for you will open the door for the enemy to come in and attack you. Once the event happens, I will give you more clarity, and though the calamities will be all around, so will an ever-increasing measure of my Spirit. You will have a knowing of what to do, because I'll give you specific instructions. You will need to find a secret place alone with me so that I can give these instructions. Yes, your families and friends will need you, but you will have nothing to give them if you don't seek me first and foremost. I am your strength, your shield, and your helper, and I will dispatch more angels to aid you than ever before too. If you are having problems with fear, call upon me for help. I will not condemn you, for the things that will be happening on this earth will be more horrific than you can imagine. You must lay everything down before me and let me work through you by the increased faith that I will put in your heart. You will need to stay in a constant state of worship, singing, and praying in the Spirit always. This is how you'll gain strength and faith, my beloved bride. As you do this, your power in the Spirit will increase, and I instruct you even now to increase your alone time with me. Yes, you are the ones who have been chosen for this time on earth since before the foundations of the earth. You also had a part in this choice. You will be tested and tried more than any other generation before or after you. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a deceiver. The world you live in will not ever go back to the way it was. This is the time of the great harvest, and the workers are so few. But you, my pure, holy, spotless, beloved laborers, will have great rewards because of this. The rewards that you will gain will last for all eternity, and they are so much greater than anything that I can give you here on earth. You can't even imagine what I have in store for you, even if I have taken you to heaven. because I have not shown them to anyone who has visited here. They are secrets known only to me and to the Father, and you will be astonished by them. I have said, do not set your hand to the plough and look back. Likewise, those who set out into the harvest and stop their work because of fear are not worthy of my kingdom. Do not long for the times that are past. As Lot's wife, for you will be consumed as she was. You are not dogs who return to their vomit, and you are not pigs that return to wallow in the mud after they have been made clean. You are my overcomers, and you have been given the power to trample over serpents, scorpions, demons, fallen angels, and even Satan himself, by my blood sacrifice and the words of your testimony. You will not fear the death of this life, because you do not love this world, or the things that are in this world, for they are a deception and a distraction away from me. My beloved bride, you will be given greater weapons to use against the enemy than those that you have now. But this will happen as the conditions on your earth become ever darker and cataclysmic. When the enemy comes in like a flood, I raise up a standard against him, and you are the ones. You will just have to walk through a short span of complete darkness before I completely empower you. I know many of you do not understand this, but because of the rules that I have made for intervention on this earth, I cannot give you my full power until the enemy has been granted to use his full power. The darkness will flee before the great glory that I will give to you. I tell you that the enemy is no match for you. You will help me defeat him. I am your groom, the victorious King of Kings and Lord of Lords, Jesus, Yeshua, Yahushua.